we had camp with them, and then the first day they all came and we like just hung around with them. I saw Kobe throwing a football with a couple of guys, some playing soccer. We had an obstacle course I think the next day, and every course that we did had like a biblical connection. We had small groups.
Church services in the camp were amazing because you could really feel God's presence within the service.
So I feel like something I noticed from when we were in Honduras was how much more unrestrained the people there worship. Like they're a lot more into it, and they just seem like they don't care about like how they look, how they act, or any of that. They just care about praising God.
The worship service, the first worship service we had, even though it was so loud, with the rain on the roof, and they just kept turning up the volume.
At the end of the church service, the pastor just asked if anyone wanted to give their life to Christ, and a bunch of kids from the camp ended up giving their life to Christ, and we all prayed over them, and it was just a really powerful moment. So Caliche is our sister community in Honduras, and we got to go up there and visit and have a little community day with everyone. We got to really make some new connections with new people from our church going up there.
Giving me the opportunity to share my testimony with Caliche and all its little kids, and then just being there for the day.
Definitely seeing the kids in Caliche. I feel like everybody got to connect with them in their own ways, and like how open they were to us, just like hanging out with them even though we had met them 2 hours prior.
When we as a group went to Caliche and played soccer, just playing soccer with the kids, like even though there was like the language barrier, like there was no communication barrier. Like
This one we went to Caliche, and I want to talk about how open and loving the people were and excited to see us spend time with us. And I think that shows that they want us there. They don't not like that we're like Christian missionaries. They want to learn about God, spend time with us.
In Honduras, like God exists in other places, and I feel like that was something that's big for like me and other people to like figure out. Like even though not all of them know exactly like who God is or haven't been shared his story, like I feel like he's just existing there, and you can see that through the people and the actions and just like wherever you go.
And I thought it was a really cool thing to see, like even when we're in like a different environment, in a different like country, even like we're so far away from home, but there's still that like large presence of God.
Just to see how powerful he is there, see what he's doing there, how he's moving those people.
To create more connections with the people that I had already known from there, and help to lead people from the camp that I was just meeting more toward God, and also from the people from Caliche, reaching them through their hearts and showing them the love of God.
It was for me to make connections, because it's hard for me to make connections even if I'm like hang out with a group of people. I just can't go up to them and talk to them. So this trip has made it easier for me to like open up. And with the kids and the adults at Honduras, they were just so open. This one girl, when we hung out with the kids, she came up to me, grabbed my hand, and then for the majority of the day, we just spent so much time coloring and just hanging out. And I love talking with the people in Spanish down there as well, and also with making deeper connections with the kids that I went with on this trip. So it was just a way to make connections.